Yes, we are back here once more time. We are going back on the Halo ring. I am your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening. So, with this in mind... Oh. Sorry, 1 second. Slight problem there. My system decided to let me down right at the start. Good way to begin, people. Here we go.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Yep, so we're going deep into the knee deep in the battle here. Ah, so much for that plan, people. Let's try again. If I had a super weapon.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. Subtle. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
We shall wait for our healing to come back and try again. Yes, we can cheese our way through this if we want, people. We don't have to do it the fast way. We don't have to be brave. Especially if we can shoot around corners. That's kind of useful. I'm like, I'll hide around the corner then. Get me now, aliens. Right, okay. I was wondering which button did that, and I just found it. Run away and hide. Yeah, I don't think this pea shooter is going to do much against these guys, but this will. Except amount of ammo, I think. I forgot I had this. I think that was a better strategy, wasn't it, people? Let's give ourselves as much ammo to aim with as we can. Obviously, we can't ride these anymore because, well, we've kind of shot them down, blown them to pieces, and generally done what we can to be as much of a nuisance as possible. So, anyway, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome to the stream. Thank you all very much. For those of you who are watching this live, whether you're watching the replay over on YouTube, or of course, if you're just chilling out in general, what you're all to, get your comments in the chat box over on the left side of the screen, and I'll do what I can to interact with you all when I get the chance and I'm not being shot at. Yeah, it seems that melee is actually pretty powerful and effective. Where are you running to? Where are you running to? You're not going to get away from me. Now, out of curiosity, this is how it looks in the old days, people. Check it out. Touch your button. We can go old school or new school. And I do like that feature. I like the fact that they've left in the original graphics. If you want to take them out, check them out, have some fun with it. Yeah, you didn't see me then, did you? I do love playing FPS games using the keyboard and mouse. There's something about being able to have complete control of your aim. So you won't be able to do this on a controller. If you try doing this on a Xbox 360 controller, an Xbox One controller, you won't have anywhere near the control. Of course, on console they often add auto-aim to kind of compensate for it, and on some games that actually makes controller kind of broken, depending on the nature of the game, but in general I find keyboard and mouse just feels more organic as a system. What I find with the controller analog sticks is you often don't have the angle of motion that you need, so you find yourself really struggling to do precision aiming. Whereas when you're in control of the mouse, because it's a direct extension of your arm, you have a lot more control. Yeah, it's not going to work. Enjoying the music here, very smooth, very relaxing. Almost like a choral choir. It was an interesting one because he was hiding behind his shield but wasn't doing anything. And then suddenly, by the way, I'm going to start shooting now, which was very inconvenient. Got a bit more ammo in this gun, so... We are descending and we are in the checkpoint. Oh, I see a cloaked enemy. That's always annoying when enemies are kind of cloaked. Damn it. Yeah, cloak that. You got the drop on me, I got the drop on you. Ah, there's no way up there, okay. So what I kind of like about this is the obvious recycling of older areas. Because of course, if you played the original game, you'll have seen how the older levels, you can see them constantly recycling back around. It's a way to save, like, you know, resources. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I've just realised I've walked into a confined space. This weapon feels really poor. This doesn't feel like it's actually hitting anything. I'll just do it that way instead. No big deal. I'm also very close to being out of ammo. Oh. I was very close to being out of ammo. Now I'm back. Yeah, it's like it shoots knives, this weapon. And that's fine until you get hit by your own spines. That's inconvenient. And a nuisance. Still, at least to say we're getting rather cool music playing. Oh, that's better. The plasma pistol. Good weapon. Weapon I was using to quite decent effect. Well, not entirely sure I was supposed to do that, but I'll take it. Oh, I'm there trying to find a way to jump up to the command room when I could just walk up it. Ooh, nice. And I can also switch to an old school cannon, which isn't that great. I'll stick with a plasma pistol. 2 rounds to the rocket launcher. That's fantastic. Anything else up here? Doesn't appear to be. Let's go old school for a while. Yes, the gorgeous low poly details. Versus this. Look at the difference. I love that. That's so cool. Now the only issue is, where do I go next? So I'm not seeing much in the way of a map. Oh, that's the wrong weapon there. Didn't want to use that. That route is blocked. Can't go that way. I am glad that I found some healing nodes to go alongside the rockets and the rest of the ammo. That was needed. Same gun as I've got, but I can't get any new ammo for it. Say, Cortana, have you got any directions for me? Yeah, this is the way we came, and there's going to be nothing back here. Yeah, because that's the elevator. So we're definitely on the right track. Meanwhile, good evening, Avian. Just seeing you jump in there in the chat. How are you doing? You say you made it, and happy Friday. It's very happy Friday for me. You are not wrong, because I am now deep into the bowels of the weekend. Donning the armor of Master Chief, and we are deep in the catacombs. So let's go old school for a while. Let's look at the low poly mode. Yes, at the push of a button, we can make ourselves go back in time to the early 2000s on the OG Xbox. And there's how it looks in the modern era. Yeah, because I went up here earlier. Didn't see any obvious... It feels like I'm at a dead end. That's the issue. But there's got to be somewhere else to go, because there's nowhere else back the way I came. At least I don't think there is. Out of morbid curiosity, let's go and check it out. Was that a yikes at the old school models there, Avian? How it looked back in the day? Low poly mode. So that's just how it originally looked on the Xbox. And this is the ultra wide high definition 4K version that's in the modern era. It's unlike the New Year's stream. I've actually fixed the chat, so the chat's now coming through on the screen. So that was an element of the stream that was missing before. I just felt like doing that. Yeah, just in case I'm missing anything back here, but I'm not seeing anything obvious. As cool as the music is, it's kind of annoying when I'm hearing the same notes over and over, and I'm not getting anywhere. Story of my streams, people. Anyone who was here for the Batman Arkham Knight stream will tell you that. And if you weren't here for that, go check it out over on youtube.com/@SSWishbone. Speaking of streams, of course, not tomorrow night. You're coming back here at 8 PM GMT when my good friend Chris JT1985 will be carrying on his playthrough of Spider-Man on the PlayStation 5. Also, go check out Queen4210 over on YouTube. She's done another part of Resident Evil Remake, and it's featured some interesting developments, that one, to say the least. I've also recently finished Persona 3 Reload over on that channel, and I really liked how that ended. Apart from one part, there was one thing that annoyed me, but I don't want to say any more because of spoilers. I feel like I'm missing something really, really obvious. And I've done this before. But now just rock along to the beat, people. Well, what have you all been up to anyway in the time since the last stream a couple of nights ago? Where we were joined by a rather special guest, Fifth, who was here talking about the development of Batman Arkham Knight. That was a nice experience to hear all the stories and many more, and allow me to get a better understanding of the challenges that come with developing games. In the past, I've put my foot in my mouth and gone, oh, they didn't test this, they've not play tested this. And then you find out they had 500,000 bug logs with videos and photographs stamping exactly how many bugs they found. And you feel like the biggest imbecile in the world. Kind of like here. I've just found where I was going.
The entrance to the control center is located at the top of the pyramid. Let's get up there. We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
But they might have seen me. Hibernating until the winter ends, are you, Avian? I get that one. And, you're on a free stream streak. Woohoo! Apparently, according to, the Twitch chat. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'll go all that way and stumble into a ravine. What's this? Use the terminal. Yay! We've got a another trophy for that, another achievement.
6 hours since the Sentients landed in Sector 1215. And so far, they have not attempted to exit the remains of their vessel. I say remains because their landing was either not executed adequately, or this vessel lacks significant maneuvering capability. The visible portions of the vessel have suffered catastrophic structural damage during the violent landing experience. I have detected atmospheric leaks in 17 distinct locations along the hull. My analysis shows that the mixture of gases coming from the ship matches the natural atmosphere on my installation almost exactly. Perhaps the occupants, if they're still there, were originally cataloged here. Perhaps these beings will confirm that the plan was successful, and that the galaxy has returned to its proper cadence. I am beyond optimistic. But I do not understand why these sentients have not attempted to exit their vessel. Other than the leaking atmosphere, the only thing emanating from this wreckage is an automated distress call.
Interesting. So is that what someone does
I'm
here?
currently translating this automated broadcast, but with such a limited data set and no direct communication, I do not anticipate full comprehension. Given the short-range nature of this craft, it is likely that other vessels are nearby. But, in accordance with procedure, I am blocking the distress call. No communication of the location of any installation is permissible. I admit great curiosity about these visitors. While the plan is quite clear about procedure for this situation, I have my doubts. How many failure points can the plan sustain before blind adherence becomes counterproductive? Surely, in light of all that has changed, I should be able to modify my responses to adapt. No, I have duties. And I have a terrible cargo here. I must be sure. I shall obey and content myself to monitor. I hope they come out soon, though. So many questions to ask. So many questions.
So we found like an evil version of Wheatley, would you believe, people? And that's got a code D there, I'm not sure what it's for. So yay, so we managed to do that. How awesome is that? Yeah, so unfortunately, I think it just showed up on the thing and I just obviously read it out. Wasn't aware of that, so I do apologise if that's caught you out there, Avian. It does appear, it's just one of those things. Right, okay. Let's resume. So I unfortunately fell down a ravine when I started trying to shoot someone, but luckily there's another one nearby. Gotcha. That really wasn't very smart of you, my friend. Yeah, there was going to come a point where you weren't going to succeed. Super nice try, my friend. Where are you running to? Did you honestly think you were going to get away from me? I think it just snowed on your end. That's not cool. Up here, apparently it snowed earlier in the day, but I didn't see any. So, yeah. If there was snow, it's now gone, at my way. I might briefly drop back down into this hole because... Ooh, I can get the sniper rifle. Oh, now that could come in handy. Oh, I've only got 24 shots, though, which is annoying. And I was hoping there was some health kits here, but there aren't any. That's annoying. Yeah, because check it out. We've now got a sniper rifle. Did I just say sniper rifle? Yes, my waifu is my rifle, people, apparently. That sounds like something out of Full Metal Jacket. This is my rifle, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you're supposed to be driving these things up here, but I might as well take the extra equipment while I can. Almost tipped over them, but got away with it. I get the feeling this might be cheating, but I really don't care. The game lets me do it, so am I gonna do it? We finally killed each other, I think. Oh, and it's put me all the way back here. Oh, no, that's frustrating.
To the control center is located at the top of the pyramid. Let's get up there. We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
Did that tree just stop an explosion, though? Because if it did, that's amazing. I think a tree just stopped an explosion. And I say if a tree managed to do that, then that's going to save me a lot of hassle. Ah, that took damage off me. That's annoying. Oh, that's the... more like it. I've already activated that, so I don't need to activate it again. Right, where have the... This is such a daft idea. Will it work? Surely this can't work. Surely not. There's no way. Now, the issue I've got is I don't think I can get anywhere else. I don't think I'm going to be able to get down. The only advantage to this is with the sniper rifle. You can do that. Again, this is probably not the way you're meant to play the game. I've got 20 more shots. Oh. It does work, and we're going to do that again. But this time, what we're going to do is try and get straight into the pit.
Is located at the top of the pyramid. Let's get up there. We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
Let's deal with the machines first. That was a bad idea. I managed to miss. That's ridiculous. Right, this way is basically what we're going to do is we're going to deliberately die. Yes, I will teach you, my friend. So we are now going to try that strategy of mine. But this time we're going to pay more attention when we're on the top. I was hoping there might be some armor there, but there wasn't. But what I have done as well is I've now got the rocket, I've got extra rounds in the rocket launcher. So we got both the sniper rifle and the rocket launcher. That's why I guess we're wasting my ammo. Well, it looks like this time they've seen me. Oh! The body mated with the... The body just mated with the floor.
The entrance to the control center is located at the top of the pyramid. Let's get up there. We should commandeer one of those ghosts. We're going to need the firepower.
You can't run away from me. Okay, that cost me a few rounds in my weapon, but you know what? I'll settle for that. Took a little bit of damage, but nowhere near as much as last time. So now what I want to do is get the rocket launcher and the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is great for the non-armored characters. The rocket launcher is perfect for the armored characters. Now, before we try this strategy again, I'm just going to quickly... Headshots! Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and sneak into a side shot. Because we can get access to one of the ghosts. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't seem to get through the armor for them, unfortunately, which is really annoying. But they do. They get through. So this time we'll jump onto the actual slope. But what we'll do is we'll try and pick them off as we climb. Because this is just a way to potentially... Oh, he must have been just out of range. That's annoying. Managed to deflection target him, so that's good. Deflection targeting, by the way, is where you aim ahead of where your enemy is in the hopes that you'll take them out. It's not the easiest thing to pull off. It's why you quite often, unless you're very, very good, you will miss. He was literally just staring at me then. I've got to say the sniper rifle is a satisfying weapon. If you can get your aim in and hit with it, you can do a lot of damage very quickly. See? Didn't even know what hit him. Because the idea is try and clear a lot of the path of enemies using the sniper rifle. And that way we give ourselves a chance to assault the pyramid. So we'll have to be careful on the way back down. Because last time I tried this, I plummeted to my death. Because you can get all the way up to the top. The downside is obvious. If you fall, you're going to be what I call street pizza. Might be overkill to take out those grunts with a sniper shot, but it means that they can't jump behind the turrets. And if they're not behind the turrets, they can't do loads of damage with the turrets. So it's useful for us to have them taken out of the equation. Okay, looks like So I can't realistically drop down anywhere here. There's nowhere to land safely. So because of that, we're going to try and be very delicate and get our way back down the mountain. Hopefully we'll be able to jump on one of the ghosts as well, because if we can, that might give us a little extra room to use. Not by much, but it'll give us a little extra bit of maneuverability, a little bit of extra firepower, and some extra armor, all of which is useful. There we go. So we are safely down the slope. In a good position for our health. Also a good position for our armor and our firepower. So overall, we could be in worse positions than this. Thanks to the way the ghost navigates, you can actually get through as long as you don't tip over. So you're probably not meant to be riding through these areas. But there's nothing in the game that stops you doing it. So my advice is to do it. As long as you're careful and you don't find yourself over the edge. Not the smartest play, that, mate. Your little laser cannon on its own is not likely to be enough. And you can take advantage of the clipping to go through. That was almost an execution then. It took away his armor and then it was just like tiny little peeping shots to finish him off. So as you can see, we've got ourselves a little extra space to play around with here. Now we want to be careful in a minute because that's where we have one of those like grenade, armored grenade guys. The ghost wasn't very good against them and neither was the sniper rifle. Oh, what? Oh, well, luckily that's triggered a checkpoint. Interesting, why didn't that trigger a checkpoint before? I'm confused by that. I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. Yeah, sorry about the mess, boys. I've only got the two shots left in that weapon now. So that's the downside to this strategy. But at the same time, it has worked. It's got us closer. And I don't think you're supposed to be doing it this way. But if the game's going to let me pilot a vehicle and have a little bit of extra firepower in a confined space. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we survived. I don't know how. So we're supposed to go in there. Right, before I do this, I'm going to quickly go up without the ghost. Seems it's just too tight and the wings get caught in the little slot here. And because of that, it falls over, which is somewhat irritating. Because it said to open the door. Ah. Well, that's interesting. We have a viewing platform. Why do I not like that? I do not like that at all. Looks like I'm being railroaded. Let's go old school again, people. There we go. How it looks in the old days. Solid concrete. Now it's all futuristic and slidey. I'm sorry. Was no one meant to make it this far on a machine? I mean, if you have the advantage, people, you gotta take it.
Scanning. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center.
That seems somewhat... that seems somewhat convenient.
This is it. Halo's control center.
Interesting. This is very Cerebro in X-Men.
That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring... it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The Captain. We've got to stop the Captain.
Keys?
The weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
Are we just leaving Cortana plugged into the Halo ring? Is that what we're doing here? Either way, we've... yeah. Oh. And yay, you can see I've actually got the trophies showing now, people. Apologies for not doing that on the last stream. I forgot a key setting.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
How does Jungle look in the old school? So this is the modern era? This is the old school. Look at the difference. Tropical Jungle, Silent Hill. Tropical Jungle, Silent Hill. Tropical Jungle, Silent Hill. So it's pretty impressive, though, for the original Xbox that they put this much kind of world into the game. It's actually pretty fantastic. And now I feel like I'm playing Uncharted all of a sudden. To which you're all like, when are you going to do Uncharted 3? When are you going to do Uncharted 3? And I'm like, ha ha ha, no. Oh, hey, I found a skill. I found a skull, sorry, even. And there we go. So that's another achievement unlocked. I love the actual angle of motion you get from a mouse. It's so much better than a controller. So much better. Which means that when I keep dying, it is actually my fault. It's not the game. I can't say the controls suck, because they don't. I hear radio chatter.
Captain Keyes has been captured by hostiles. Dug in at a large structure in a swamp. Can hold out. Please. I will send this message to repeat at intervals. Dropship Victor 933 clear.
Okay, there's nothing else here. Evidently the guys went down, the ship went down for some reason. And now, yeah, there's a lot of enemies in the area. I just noticed them. Yeah. So it looks like we're back in the back in the zone. I do love some of these low quality foliage though. Like some of it looks really nice and others look really low poly. And of course, that's how it looked back in the day. So it is a lot more vibrant, I'll give it that much. But again, for the original Xbox, you can't mock it. What weapon's that? Ah, it's the pistol. I'm gonna stick with the assault rifle for now. What happened here? That's a big crash, whatever it is. I am liking the vibe of this. Oh, hello. There's an enemy there and I don't think he's seen me. Yes, so we're playing Metal Gear Halo at the moment, people. Oh, that was Firefly. So I picked up some more rounds for the assault rifle, which is good. Got plenty of ammo. So for those of you who are wondering, by the way, this is only the second time I've ever played this game. I've never played the game before. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it, does it? That's annoying. Disappointing, that. Yeah, I really don't like that tree. I don't like crossing that bridge. Crossing that tree bridge seems like a very easy way to invite yourself to be a target. So instead, I'm going to try and sneak under. Someone's shooting. Get up there. Oh, God damn it. I can't get up there, bugger. Get down and stay down. Okay, good. Right, let's keep going. I'm assuming it must be over here in the direction of all the other turrets and everything else. Although having said that appears to be a dead end. Yeah, it's literally, there's literally a cliff face. Don't think it's a wise idea to go down that. I got a feeling we're going to trigger one of the Chief's iconic falling deaths. While they're funny to watch, they're not very useful for progressing through the game. Ah. Me no likey. Me no likey at all. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought I'd missed the elevator and I haven't. Might need to change weapons here. I'm low on ammo. So yes, I think that was actually a bit too much action for my system. There were a couple of frame drops there, so I do apologise, people. I think it's purely because the system was like, oh my god, I'm being asked to run to like 9 different enemies or flying in different directions in 4K ultra-wide. It's gonna have its challenges, to say the least. I'll teach you. I can hear you. I know you're in there. Unless that got him, which it might have done, believe it or not. Right, looks like my only option here is to drop down. Not a fan, but we'll have to do what we can. What would that be swapped for? Either that one with 75 rounds, or that one with less. Screw it. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Could have hopefully finding some more plasma grenades. Which I have. Fantastic! Okay, we're good. Oh wow, we've been playing for an hour already. Just shows how much fun you have in these games, people. Time just disappears. Not that that's a bad thing. When you're playing a game, it's nice for the time to just disappear in front of your eyes. Looks like we need to climb here. Yeah, because that door appears to be locked. Yeah, it's clearly an access panel or something we need to find here. Nope, can't brute force it. Ah, hang on, there's a door there. There we go. That worked. Doing the old sweep of the room tactic there, people, and it seemed to come to my advantage. And that's a good thing. So if you're playing this expecting like an expert Halo player, you are in the wrong place. Ooh. What the hell? What's happened here? Everyone seems to be dead. What's going on? Well, this looks convenient. I'm seeing a lot of turrets, a lot of open spaces, and a lot of weapons, but what I'm not seeing are any enemies. What the hell's going on? What's happening here? This does not follow the form book. What the fuck?
I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Don't touch me, freak!
What the fuck's going on? I just got shot by a friendly. What the hell is happening?
Just
I feel like I've taken a hard left, people. We've gone from a kind of like Space Marine-y shooter game into what feels kind of like a Dead Space survival horror. What's going on? Why am I finding corpses everywhere? Why was a friendly shooting at me? What the hell is happening? Does anyone have the answers? Someone does. Cortana, where are you? What have you found on the Halo ring? What did you say that you found that was terrible? We found kind of like the Thing-style virus or something. Is that what we're dealing with here? Like John Carpenter's The Thing? And I don't know if it's just me, but we keep on coming back through areas we seem to have been before. And doors are opening for whatever reason. Something's guiding us. And I don't like it. I don't like being railroaded. It makes me feel like I have no control. Okay, I've got loads of rounds to my assault rifle. I really don't like this. I've just been given an absolute ton of ammo. 3 health regenerations. Yeah, this is wrong. Something's about to go down, people. Someone's playing games, manipulating us from the shadows, controlling things. And it's too late to turn back now. I was about to take a sip of water then, but I decided against it. No, Chief, remember weapon discipline. What the hell is going on? Some Jenkins's helmet. Is that Leroy's helmet? Did he run in?
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you, Grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, does the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history? That's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
LZ is landing zone, people. That's what that means.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
That's really good commanding there, people. Well, that was hard.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Classic.
Always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the... Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But...
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There! Get out!
What the hell?
Still, hold still! Let him have it!
What the hell is that?
Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapons!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
What is it? Rocco!
Get back here, Marine! That's an order! Jenkins!
Right, okay, we've now got some kind of weird alien heads, very similar to the Medusa heads from Castlevania. Not what I expected. Oh, holy shit. Oh, okay. We're in cannon fodder mode, people. Okay, keep cool. Wherever these alien virus heads are, I've got plenty of rounds for them. Yeah, now we know why we were given loads of ammo, people. Oh, what the f- okay! Now they've called in the big guns. On down. Any ammo left? Yes, there are. Good. I've got no grenades. I've been told to escape. I'm guessing we'll go about this way. Yeah. Okay. That's a dead end. We don't want to go that way. Ow. Not ideal. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Okay. That went better than I had any right to make it work, but that's fine. Okay, we are clear. Now, where the hell am I going? That's the way I came, I think. Yeah, that's the way I came. When I first discovered the bodies, which were looking somewhat damaged. But what I don't see is a way out. Oh, wait, hang on. Ow. This really is not the time for us to be shooting at each other. Get up, get up. I've got better things to do than swat flies. As Sifa says, don't want to be swatting flies. Oh, what the hell? I managed to fall back down. That's annoying. That is incredibly annoying. Okay, no big deal. No way through that. The enemy is likely respawning, so we don't want to waste too much ammo here. I can't get up that one. That's annoying. Yeah, the jump controls don't feel as precise as a game like Mirror's Edge or Dishonored. That I will say for free. That was like a railgun or something, of some kind. Okay, now what? Okay. Oh. There we go. Now the music stopped. I think we're going to be on a more relaxed point. So we're in very much a shoot anything that moves mode here. Yeah, I was looking at that and I thought that seems too convenient. Oh, I got shotgunned. He was one-handed shotgunning me. Oh, we restart all the way down here? That's irritating. Okay. Right, somewhere in this room there should be another assault rifle. Yeah, we got a lot more rounds. The assault rifle only has 60 shots, which is irritating before you have to reload. But it does have decent stopping power, and it has quite a lot of ammo, which gives it an advantage over some of the other weapons. Are there any grenades that I can grab? Doesn't look like it. So we're basically playing Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It seems. Only there's no stealth here, they're just literally attacking us. Ooh, active camouflage. Could come in handy. So playing a more hide-and-seek version. Come on, you know you want to play. I'm cornered. Look what I can do. Unless... Okay, that was lucky. That was pure dumb luck. That's what that was. That was dumb luck. Apparently that got me an eagle-eyed note of some kind. Quite what I was eagle-eyed for, you tell me, but I'll take it. I'll take the accolade. Yes, trying to take advantage of the slightly earlier AI to lure them to come at me in a certain way. Sometimes you get lucky with it, and other times you don't. Here we go. There we go. Thank you. There are more enemies nearby. I can see them. And there's actually health and that on there too. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Ironically, that's lured the enemies nearer to me. Where are you hiding? I know you're here. I can see you on my radar map. But where are you? Come on out and fight me. Don't be a coward. Well, that was a well-timed health pack at least, so that's good news. Also another plasma grenade. Looks like there's no other way but here. Gotcha. Reload while we can, have fresh ammo. Trying to clear the rooms as I go. Okay, that went better than I thought it would. Yeah, don't be afraid to triple tap, people. It's like, don't be afraid to take 2 more shots than usual, because you never know when the enemy is still alive. And I don't mean like in Portal either. Of course, you want to see more of Portal, you can go and see Chris JT 1985's playthroughs of both Portal and Portal 2 over on his YouTube channel. He streamed them up here on Twitch a long time ago, and they are archived and there to be enjoyed all the time. Do go check those out. Also, you can go check out Queen 3210 over on YouTube as well. Got playthroughs of the likes of Persona 3 Reload, which is now complete. The ongoing Resident Evil Remake playthrough. We've also got Final Fantasy X-2 towards 100%. Loads of classic videos such as the Dishonored playthroughs, Final Fantasy VIII, and many, many more. So do go check that out. Always worth checking out those channels and support where you can. And of course, you want to see more of what I'm doing. Keep tuning in here or check out the archives on YouTube. I think he got stuck in the wall then, believe it or not. Not that I'm complaining. Any advantage I will take. Yeah, shoot little bits off you as best as I can. Makes me sound like a psycho when I say it like that. I'm gonna shoot little bits off you. Me from 1 foot. How? Yeah, your mistake was thinking I was cornered. Interesting. This appears to be a dead end. Well, that's annoying. Oh, hello. Seriously, get down and stay down. Do I fancy shotgunning for a while? Yes, I do. The only problem with this is ammo. I'm not confident in ammo for it. Still, if I'm not seeing anywhere to go, it's not that big a deal. Once again, I find myself at a point where I'm not seeing an obvious way to progress, and that's down to me, I think. So while these levels are massive, I feel like I'm railroaded. And it then seems to run out of track very quickly. Like here, the only way I can go is this way. So I've got that way. That way's a dead end. That way's locked. So it would seem that the only way is through here. But when I came here earlier, these routes were all... Well, that one's been damaged, so I might just have to try there. Fine, let's go for it. See what's through here. There's something through here because enemies have just showed up. Well, I will say that this gun is kind of punchy. Here we go. Well, that is one drawback to this weapon. The reload takes forever. So it's not the fastest reloader. So the good thing is, it depends on how many rounds you've shot that you have to put back into the tube magazine. So that's not so bad. Because at least we've got, like, a limited tube that we need to fill. So now all we need to do is find our way out of here. Because that's the way we've just come. So it can't be that. Yet, frustratingly, I'm not seeing any other way around. Apart from one enemy doing the rounds here. I will teach you, my friend. So, where are we going now, then? That door is buckled. And so is this one. Oh dear. Where are we going now? There's got to be a way. How does low poly mode look? There we go. See, it seems to suggest we've got to get up there to be able to activate the bridge, but I can't get there. There's no way to do it. Right, I'm just seeing a 15... I'm just seeing a minor checkpoint. Get up there! So a checkpoint marker has just appeared to help me out. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. The problem is it says 15 meters. 15 meters where? In what direction? And again, this is where the absence of a mini-map really hurts. Because it's telling me 15 meters on the little radar thing. Also, it seems really inconsistent about what you can or can't jump on. I was getting up there before. Why can't I do it now? I don't like inconsistencies like that. See, I'm on slightly higher ground there, and now suddenly I can get up. It doesn't make sense. I was just trying to see if there was a full map, but there isn't one. At least I don't think there is. Yeah, there's nothing there. So it's not like there's a map. All I've got is a thing telling me 15 meters in the bottom corner, bottom left. But the thing is, I'm moving further away and it's not updating. So it's fundamentally useless. But it's not giving me any radar. It's a radar that tells me nothing. Unless... maybe this is the problem. That's it. It's gotta be. Yeah, that's fine. Advantage of the shotgun, people. You can have some fun with it, can't you? They flooded the area with enemies, and I just went, how about no? There are more, but I don't see them. I reckon they're going to be waiting up the top.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
So we're in extraction mode, people. Let's keep going, guys. But I came in as an advanced guard.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Oh, we've been voluntold, people.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
The library. And yay, there we go. We completed another of the missions there. That's pretty awesome. Nice cinematic camera.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
And now I've been moved back to my regular weapon, which is annoying. I don't know why he wasn't dying. He just would not die, no matter what I did. Lucky for me, I was able to get through that.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
He's been saying that when I'm being shot at. Oh, well, I've got my pistol. I got my sidearm as well, so I've got the pistol to switch to, the Magnum. So that could come in handy because it's a powerful weapon. Yeah, it's got another achievement there for killing 100 flood, apparently. Ow. Whoever's laughing at me, please stop it. If it's you in the audience, well, that's different. Interesting, some of the graphics from this game remind me a lot of Unreal 2.
The energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there.
Off one by one. I'm actually quite liking this pistol mode. It's not bad. I'm able to pick off my distance with it. It's quite good. I heard some. I heard one coming. I thought, I'm sure there's one nearby. I was just listening in my earpiece, and I'm like, someone's out there, or something. Do a full reload while we can. Right, let's not fall down there. I get the feeling if we do, that's going to end very, very badly for us. That's not going to work. So we'll try this way instead. How did I miss from 2 feet? Answer by being an incompetent player at the game. Ah. I'm there thinking, why can't I move any further? And then I realise I'm running into a dead end. And you know what happens when you run into a dead end? You die. Okay, good. Right, we've got 600 rounds for the assault rifle. Meanwhile, good evening, just seen you jumping there. You had to go back and run an errand. Let's just say, we found ourselves suddenly playing a very different kind of game. All of a sudden, we had kind of like alien body snatcher kind of enemies appear. All I know is they're called the Flood. And as you can see, They take over the minds of your enemies and turn them into deadly, Bioshock-esque kind of tentacle demons. They are quite annoying. Nice one. Loads more ammo. Just when we needed it. That's good. Lock and load. Reload. Let's crack on. I see you. So you just have to concentrate, try and pick them off. We're basically up against a enemy that just doesn't seem to stop. They just keep on spawning and coming back. Which is quite a nuisance, shall we say. Well, I think we are now at the edge of that, so that's kind of good. I do actually like the shotgun, but there's only 12 rounds in it, so no. Not enough ammo. On the last level, I found the shotgun, got given loads of ammo for it, and I was really having fun with it. So the game's now taken my fully loaded shotgun away from me and given me a rifle that I don't want instead, because of course it did. So essentially, what we're doing here is just picking them off as quick as we can. They're an enemy called the Flood because they basically flood the screen and you're constantly having to deal with them. It's somewhat of a nuisance. On the flip side, they are dropping quite a lot of ammo, so it could be worse. Nice, got him from miles away then. So we were waiting to see if he was done. Indeed he was.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
Well, while you do that, let's go see if we can find a better... Yeah. I see you coming through the tunnels there.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
First of 10? Oh, for God's sake. As for who? As for why I'm suddenly following Wheatley, by the way, he just introduced himself and dragged me across.
You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the Flood, despite the continued...
I actually had a perfectly functional weapon that was full of ammo and you took it off me when you dragged me up here. The good thing is that I'm actually finding quite a lot of ammo. Just while I try and save some shots for my assault rifle.
The flood must not escape the inspection. Make it small.
See, now that I've got the assault rifle and some decent ammo. Oh, what the hell? Bruh. There's a hidden pitfall. I didn't think it was going to be a death fall. I thought it was just going to be a little shoot. No matter. I will pick them off again. It could have been worse. This time we'll stay wide of those. Walking backwards towards a pitfall was probably not the smartest play there, people. Let's create some room for ourselves. Ha ha ha! Did you see that? They actually ran straight for the pitfall. Okay. The enemy can be just as stupid as me, people. There's a nice little hack for you all if you're playing this game for the first time. Lure the enemy to follow you into a pit.
Oh, hello.
Not all of them will, of course, as that's just proven. But if the enemy will take themselves out, let's fill our boots.
You can see how bodies are transformed by genetic destruction. The small creature carries forward the consequences.
Okay. I have one of those as well. Okay. There's another one here somewhere. I see you on the map. Where are you? There we are. Ah, okay. Is that all of them, or are they just never going to stop coming? Okay, that cost me a couple of overshields, which is annoying, but it was worth it. Because now I've got them out of my face for a while. The way that those enemies jump to the screen reminds me of the arcade game of Silent Hill. Yes, believe it or not, there was a Silent Hill arcade game where it was a rail shooter. That's actually a genuine thing. And as you say, Avian, I get the feeling they're never going to stop coming. It's just one of those enemies. One of those sets of rules of the game. We're very much up against it. Backs to the wall. Enemies can spawn where they like, and we're just going to pick up the pieces where possible. Oh, health. Yes, please. Finish you off first. Thank you. You're not allowed to do that. That's not allowed. That's against the rules. Interesting, they seem to be immune to melee, which is annoying. Melee seems to be of no use. And me now saying that has got Sonic 06 in my head. It's no use!
Must continue this way.
Oh dear, that was bad. I just blew myself up with my own grenade. Not long after I got a free heal, I throw a grenade at myself because I'm an idiot. Oh. That's annoying. The way they just suddenly appear out the corner of your eye, but that's, you know, how first-person games work. In first-person games, you don't see the enemy coming.
This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps we'll have time to see it later.
Okay. Let's keep going. How many shots would you like to fire? Yes. How many enemies would you like to kill? Double yes. Yeah, you might wonder why I'm switching from the automatic weapon to this. The answer is it's actually packing quite a punch. Gives us a chance So I mean, it picks up quite a lot. It packs quite a punch. And all we gotta do is keep on going. Shoot as many enemies as possible. My way is a little tactically dull, so I can only apologise if you're used to seeing people do more gung-ho approaches. Normally, I'm the king of going in and Eastern thugging, but here, I'm being much more drop back, take a shot, drop back, take a shot, drop back. Pick them off one by one. And in case you didn't notice, but a little circular radar, when you see the red dots, that tells you there's an enemy. If you can get the right shot, you can take multiple out, just like that. There it goes. One more time. This is certainly giving us more of a vibe of a big open spaceship, which I kind of like. Here we go. Lots more enemies coming here.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat suit. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work. Pardon me, a plasma conduit ring in Section 5534 has disrupted all flow to a gravitic maintenance assembly.
I think we're about to enter a circle combat mode. I think we're about to go into a circle of survival. Yeah, wait, it gets worse. Nice title game. I think we're about to play a classic mode. We are up against... Oh no. Okay, no, I was wrong. I was expecting that to be a case of we're inside the we're in the circle. Enemies are just going to keep dropping down, and we have to kill them all. The classic elevator fight scene if you played 2D brawlers back in the day. Yes, the game may indeed be warning me. You're not wrong there, Avian. You are not wrong.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Oh. That's useful. There's a health pack down there as well. Ah, I thought I'd got away with that. Basically what happened then was there was too many enemies, but that's because of the weapon I had equipped, I think. Because I went back, got the health pad, but it didn't do me any good. Must have taken too many shots. So it kind of rinsed through the shields, which is just unfortunate, really. Again, it's part of the game's mechanic, and that's fine, it's okay.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I complete my task.
I like it here. Yeah, I like it here. Yeah, that's right, Chief. Inspect your gun, because right now, they're doing it for us. We might as well take a breather. Hold your position until the monitor returns. So this is a survival mode. Well, the enemies aren't coming at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. Here we go. That's another checkpoint, Dom. And that would have given us another free health. I mean, I don't mind if major invincible death rays want to attack the enemies for me. I'm fine with this. And that's no, there they are. It's all the crew.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Oh, hello. Sorry, 1 second, I just need to make a quick adjustment. Yeah, apologies for that. I was having a, shall we say, uncomfortable moment. Ah, that feels better. Okay, on we go.
Please wait here.
Right, here we go. So it's another hold position moment. So get ready for the enemy. They are going to come anywhere, anytime, surely. Yep, here they come. I'm already seeing a bludgeoner dropping through. It's like they were expecting me to be waiting for them. So we took a little bit of damage then, but nothing too serious. There we go, perfect. Now, I wonder if there's anything down here. Yes, there is. There we go. We're going a different way, people. You people need to understand something. I'm not locked up in here with you. You're locked up in here with me. Gotcha. Looks like we managed to clear this area out, so let's keep going. New checkpoint, enemies behind us. I see you. Do a quick weapons check just in case there's any ammo. Yep, just grabbed a few assault rifle rounds by doing that. Always worth going back and double checking for that reason, people. Because you can always find a little bit of extra ammo. Again, I sound like I know what I'm talking about with this game. This is a brand new game series for me. I've only briefly played this at conventions, where they had what was known as the Halo ring. And it was literally like a load of Xbox 360s cuddled together. So they got a 16-player deathmatch in the Halo ring. And I gotta say, it was pretty awesome. But obviously, this is the first time playing the campaign and actually understanding the story and basically understanding the way the game works, learning more of the strategies I'm playing. So this was somewhat of a bargain basement find for me, this game. Only cost me a few pounds, thanks to a Steam sale. Come and face me on my terms. Now this is almost camping, in a way, isn't it? The way I'm playing this is almost like a camper in deathmatch games. But it's not camping. It's strategizing, it's controlling my environment to my advantage. There's a difference between camping and being a legit strategist. Jason Todd proved it the other night, didn't he? He had the sniper's position. I couldn't get near him. Pretty big spoilers for the Arkham Knight replay, by the way, which of course you can check out over on my YouTube channel at SS Wishbone, where again we were joined by Fifth Slade, one of the art developers for the game, and it was so cool to hear the story. So do go and check them out over here on Twitch. They've got some pretty cool content, including pointing themselves out when they did one of the side missions in Batman Arkham Knight to show that they were actually there. I think that's amazing. Come to my little blow bunker. I like it here. Again, this isn't being cheap. This is controlling and manipulating your environment. There's a big difference between being cheap and manipulating the environment. Ah, nice. So we got a plasma rifle now as well. These are quite powerful from Mamra. And we've got missiles being shot us now. That was somewhat annoying. Oh, hello?
The installation was well conceived. It is surely the only way to end the flood threat.
I had a feeling I got some more ammo there. I might as well while I can. I keep hearing the laugh of Lotus from Zero Escape 999. What the hell? I think one of those bomb things just got right near me. I think that's what happened then. Okay. Go for a plasma pistol while we can. Or maybe. No. A fully fledged plasma rifle. Gotcha. Okay. There's a couple more remaining. I know they're out there. There we go. Okay. I keep thinking that was an enemy to attack me because of the way it was hanging off the side. Oh. Seriously, sod off. Well, I will say that was a factor. Just running back in case there's any plasma rifles. If not, I'll have to switch to a plasma pistol. Yeah, for an enemy that doesn't stop coming, the Flood is a good name for them. They just will not stop flooding the battlefield. It's like a case of one step forward, 3 steps back at the moment. I'm not moving on until you guys are dead. All about covering our bases, that people. Now, what I am going to do is get back here and grab one of these plasma pistols. Oh, that plasma rifle. Even better. Great. Let's keep going. Yeah, as a game, this is quite immersive and enjoyable to play. And I reckon if you really knew what you were doing, you'd be able to cane this game quite quickly. But I'm not that kind of player. I don't know it. Yes, the plasma rifle has the irritating problem of sometimes overheating. So that's what that little bar is filling up underneath the battery. It's like basically, once that gets full, the weapon's like, I can't handle it anymore. Yeah, it's low battery, meaning I'm going to have to switch out for another gun. That's okay. Okay, there we go. I just want to be able to switch this out for something other than the needle, because I'm not a fan of it. I'll do. Ah. There we go. 100 shots, thank you. But I don't want to ride the elevator. Yep.
I would conjecture that the other team currently on installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Which way are we going? Unless we're going down underneath, because I don't see anywhere else to go. Yeah, that's where we're going. There we go. I feel like playing old school Duke Nukem there. It's like, what a mess. But the good thing is that we are still motoring forward and everything's going okay. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd do that the moment they came around that corner. I was ready for him. Come into my lair, people. Or maybe they won't. They're too busy fighting all these guys. I think I got shot by my own weapons then, because I suddenly lost a lot of health. And I didn't do anything to lose it. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, what the hell? Oh, I've just hit Eagle Eye 300 of 300, whatever that does. Looks like we're going this way. Oh, where's he gone now? Well, wherever he's gone, I can't follow him. Oh, hold your position until the monitor returns. How convenient. No. How come I started all the way back here? Did that knock out as a checkpoint doing the hold your position until the monitor comes back? Because if not, that's a bit strange. I thought that would have triggered a checkpoint. You've literally just at the point where it starts. Now you got to hold your position. That would have made way more sense. Ow. That one snuck up on me because I wasn't paying attention to my radar. Thing is, when you get so focused on the shooting, sometimes you get so zoned in that you don't see the outside view, which is... I say it's not, I'm not saying it's a bad design or anything, 'cause it's not. It's just that it makes it sometimes difficult to see exactly where you are. I think we can breathe a little easier for now. That's good news. Ideally, I'd like to complete this next level. Oh. I said I thought we could breathe a little easier. I was wrong. A full plasma rifle could come in handy. Because this is where he buggered off into that slot there and it said hold your position. If I'm not mistaken. Well, it's supposed to, but it's not appeared. Ah, here it is. Hold your position until the monitor returns. Now you see, that was kind of cheap, the way I did that. The way I did that then was very, very cheap. But as they say, if you're up against the computer and they've got all the advantages, be so cheap you wouldn't even tip a canil. Keep calm. Can't get you all at once. That's it. There we go. I don't know if that's phase 2 or phase 3. Yay, we made it.
Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may then be
Switch for a better armored one because I can. Checkpoint done. Which means there's more to come. There you are. Okay, good. Here they come. At this point, there's not much I can really say other than shoot, 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 shoot. So again, I apologise if it seems a bit simple. With these kind of games, it's all about survival. Sometimes you got to be lucky as well, like that there. That was luck. But you make your own luck, I find. And the constant picking up of weapons is a good field tactic. A lot of military people did that. In battle, you know, your weapon breaks, grab another one. Right, okay.
Oh, hello.
Yep, hello. There's another checkpoint.
Was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Just got another checkpoint for that, which is useful. There's an enemy behind me. Saw it on my radar at the last second. And that's what I kind of like. You have to constantly look to your six, as it's known. In case you wonder why some people in like, you know, military kind of folk scenarios talk about being on your six, it literally is face of a clock, as in right behind you. Wow. Now that was kind of cool, the way he just suddenly appeared at the side. That was a good... I don't want to say a scare, because I don't think that's what they were aiming for, but it's still pretty awesome. And I do like the fact that you can use the enemies as bombs if you get the timing right. It opens up another strategy for you as a player. If you can time your shots right, you can actually take them down with their own bodies, which is a really cool idea. And I say weapons having an overheating gauge. You might see it as annoying, but it's actually kind of realistic. Low battery, so I need a new gun. Yep, there it is. Ideally, I want another pulse rifle if possible. But if there's not a pulse rifle, I'll settle for a pulse pistol. Just take a quick drink of water. One moment, people. Apologies for this. Ah, that's not the one I wanted. I mean, how many shots are in the shotgun out of curiosity? 24 now. You know what? I might go shotgun for a while. Now, the only disadvantage to this weapon is you want to keep it loaded, because the reload is slow.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
Here they come again. We are about to be under pressure here, big time. So I mean about the reload not being very good. But while it's powerful, it does have a big disadvantage. I think we might have survived. Got a lot of ammo for the shotgun from that at least, which is good.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you took your time, but it's okay. We made it.
Please stay close. Time is short.
Oh, look. A lot more enemies. I stopped at the last second because I saw the light beams about to hit me. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get hit by those. And here's the other elevator, people. Fourth floor is called Tools, Guns, and Keys to Super Weapons. However, that is going to wait until next Friday evening, because that is where I am going to be wrapping it up for tonight. What I will say is that obviously tomorrow evening, right here on twitch.tv/ChrisJT1985, you can go and watch him battling through Spider-Man. He's here from 8 PM GMT. I will be back on Wednesday evening at 8 PM GMT once again, where I'm going to be Batman, as we're trying to get closer to the main game ending in that particular game. You can also go check out Queen3210 over on YouTube at Queen3210. Got a playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2 towards 100%. Playthroughs of Dishonored 2. The Persona 3 Reload recently completed one. The Resident Evil remake started, which I'm loving watching 100%. Much more content out there. Like, share, and subscribe, because over here we all want to help each other out. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And how many times am I going to try holding back the flood with a bucket?